out the next comic. He travels all over Chicago and performs all over. Get up for Ty Riggs.
Cut it, DJ. I wasn't expecting that song. I thought he was gonna play some hardcore gangster shit. I get it, I'm sexy, it's okay. How y'all doing? Y'all good? That's great, because I like y'all energy. I need it because I am like sober as fuck. It's just upsetting. It's upsetting. I haven't smoked in a week. I've been high off life, and I have to tell you, it's the worst high ever. 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend, I promise you. I've been high off a lot of things, and life is not one of them that I enjoy. Oh, man. I'm single now. I guess I've always been single. I don't know. The last situation I was in, it was one of them, it was like, okay, so we went out, we kissed, we had raw sex, all the cool shit. All the cool shit, and she stopped me one day. She's like, Ty, we've been doing this for like 6 years. Like, I had feelings for you. And I was like, you know what? You cool peoples, and I fucks with you the long way. And I dapped up. So now I'm super single. It's cool though. I finally get to watch movies from beginning to end, uninterrupted. Who is that? Where are they going? What are you doing? Like, bitch, I don't know. This is my first time watching it too. Maybe if you paid attention, I don't know. I love watching movies. I chose movies over hoes any day. My favorite genre of movies, horror movies. Top tier, it's my favorite. Yes, because you don't have to worry about diversity in horror movies at all. Ghosts, goblins, serial killers, that's white people shit. Blacks, Latinos, our grandmothers bathed us in the blood of Christ. We're fine. You don't have to worry about none of that shit. That's the trade-off. They have to deal with, I have to deal with racism. White people have to deal with the ghosts in the house that they inherited from their uncle. Like I'm cool with that. We don't got vengeful spirits. We don't want to come back after we die. When we done, we done. Like, you don't see Kunta Kinte coming back for revenge. Kunta, come get these crackers. He's like, nah, nigga, eyes free. He got his foot back. He can read now. He's the host of Jeopardy? What you need revenge for? Fuck that. I think the only ghost we really got is Candyman. Y'all know Candyman? Yes. But they did Candyman bogus as hell, though. He died in Louisiana and was reborn in the projects of Chicago. On some Section 8 ghosting shit. How you lose my homie paperwork for 100 years and relocate him? I don't know. They said his name was Candyman. I thought he meant he died of diabetes. You know how black people are. Like, I mean, does he really count as a black ghost? Because he really only haunted white women. I mean, think about it. You got to call him 5 times for him to show up. Ain't no sister trying to deal with that bullshit. If I got to call him that much times, he must not want it. The fuck? I feel like ghosts are like roaches for white people. Cause if it ain't yours, it came with the house, or your kids been hanging out with the wrong people. Little Timmy's hanging out with ghosts again, time to get the exorcist. A little bit about me. Got to hang out with my dad recently. It was interesting. Usually, like, happy Father's Day, you know, to all the fathers out here. Yeah. Because, you know, before the quarantine, our relationship was like, hey, Dad, I need a little bit more on child support. He was like, hey, son, I need $40 for an A for weed. Like, that was our relationship. And then when the quarantine hit, we both ain't have a job, so we both had to split that A. And I got to hang out with my dad. We got to know each other. And I figured, I'm so happy my mama left him and he ain't raised me. Oh, my God. Terrible father. Good friend. Good friend. That's my homie. He stopped me one day. He was like, Ty, you know, I still love your mom. And I was like, that's cool, Dad, because she still loves her husband, Mike. They got a new house. They got a baby now. Like, life is good. You want to see pictures? Shout out to the stepdads. They dope. Yeah. I fuck with stepdads, because, like, being a stepdad is like choosing to be a cop. Like, you sign up for the job knowing everybody gonna hate you. Nobody likes step-parents. Step-parents have been disrespected since the beginning of time. Jesus had a stepdad, and ain't nobody give a fuck about that nigga. Joseph? New Testament Joseph, not Old Testament Joseph, the nigga with the Technicolor dream coat? Nah. They did. Look, God ain't even give a fuck about Joseph. He was like, hey Joseph, you like Mary? You think she cute, bro? I got you. I'll be right back, all right? Blessings. Mary come around, she's 6 months pregnant. Joseph like, what the fuck, bro? He said, whatever. He raised the child anyway, taught him how to be a carpenter, taught him how to take care of himself. Jesus was like, that's cool, Pops. I'm gonna go die for my dad, though. Deuces. I know too much about the Bible. I was raised Jehovah's Witness, though. That's really all they teach you and shit. Yeah, you know, I was a little child soldier, you know, in the trenches with my little Lori Lightfoot outfit. Hi, we're going door to door to our neighbors to talk about Jehovah and everlasting life. Would you like a magazine? Yeah, that was me. If you know anybody that's been converted, you're welcome. That was all me. I did that. But even though I was raised Jehovah's Witness, I was still in Chicago. I dealt with regular Chicago shit, you know? Like, I seen the violence, I seen the drugs, I seen R. Kelly pull off with my girlfriend. Like, regular Chicago shit. She comes back smelling like piss without an autograph. I'm like, I hate you, bitch. I'm still mad at her for that. I got picked on in high school. Not for anything extra, I was just weak, that's all. You see these wrists, they're pathetic. If you see me shaking up here, it's not because I'm nervous, because this microphone is heavy as fuck. I got picked on. I remember one time I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, just minding my own business. This dude walked up, just grabbed my cards. He's like, let me see those real quick. Walked off, and I'm like, wait, that's not how you play it. He walks over to the garbage can, looks me dead in the eyes, tossed my shit in the trash. There was nothing I could do about it. Like, these wrists aren't shooter wrists. These aren't fighting wrists. These wrists are made for calling over the authorities and pointing out the suspect. We don't throw punches, we throw statements in this bitch. So I left it alone, right? 10 years later, I get a call from my homie. He's like, yo, you remember Jatez that fucked with your cars that day? He got in a car accident, you might not make it. Ain't God good, y'all? It took him a minute, but he looked out for a player. Thank you, that's all my time. I'm Ty Riggs, y'all.
Give it up for Ty Riggs.